What's up, Stickstv? Now, I'm gonna get straight into it because I ain't demon time now. Alright, we got hustlers, we got jackers, and we got steppers. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all boy how these people die. Y'all boy know why. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know why, because they in the streets. You see what I'm saying? And when you inside the streets, you already know what's going on in the streets. A 10-year-old in the streets, 10 years is really like 40 years in the streets. You see what I'm saying? 1 year in the streets is like 3 years, 4 years. You see what I'm saying? So let me get straight to the point now. All right. These how hustlers die now. When you a hustler, you get what I'm saying? You ain't never done nothing to nobody. All you really do is get that paper. See what I'm saying? You might keep that burn on you when it get dark, or coming from a party or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't saying all hustlers now, but most hustlers, them boy just keep that thing on them boy at certain times. You see what I'm saying? And one thing about hustlers, you ain't got really worried about. You ain't got really worried about like a stranger doing nothing to you. Hell, you ain't got worried. Sometimes, but when you be hearing about those stories where niggas be getting tied up and shit like that, you see what I'm saying? People, when you hear about stories like somebody get found dead in their house and they ain't know who it been, y'all know who that been. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know that been a friend or a family. You see what I'm saying? A friend or a family member. You see what I'm saying? They know the in and the outs and the yeah. You see what I'm saying? So that's how the hustlers be going out. The hustlers be up 5 in the morning. You see what I'm saying? By 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, the more don't even be taking no breaks. By 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, nigga jump out on you, kidnap you. You see what I'm saying? So with hustlers, you got really worry about too much people too much oppositions, or just you gotta be on point 24/7 now. But hustlers get done by their peoples, bro. You see what I'm saying? The Jackaz, oh man, the Jackaz. Say you run with a team of Jackaz now. These for the youngest now. The team like them little the young boys in the teens. All right now. My granny always tell me now. So with the Jackaz, old school come bust your head. See what I'm saying? Somebody who been doing that, they be the one come bust your head. Yeah, you could probably get in a lot of shootouts. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, with them other young boys, y'all boy come, but you do something real crazy, and they got this new thing about being outside after you do something crazy. That's the new thing. We gonna be outside. Yeah, we outside, but old school gonna come smack that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. That's how Jackers be going out. You see what I'm saying? They put that bag on you. Make you mean, man. Or with the Jackers, we put that bag on your head. So much bags on your head. Yeah. All the hoods looking for you. You see what I'm saying? Whoever catch you, you just free game. You see what I'm saying? You just a paycheck. You feel me? Now with the Steppaz, you see what I'm saying? The young wild niggas. You see what I'm saying? Who just be wildin'. Who trigger finger happy. Boy, who got them real happy trigger fingers. Alright, now. Yeah, with the happy trigger fingers, right? See, you ain't really thinking, right? You ain't really thinking. But that's what you gotta think about when you stepping on everything and you robbing everything, right? It could become a point in time where everybody around you could be scared of you. You see what I'm saying? The boy will fear you. You feel me? The boy will be scared. Your family members ain't gonna want you around. You see what I'm saying? You will be on your last. Ain't gonna be no more licks out ya. Cause ain't nobody Ain't nobody trusting you, so you won't be able to get close to nobody. You see what I'm saying? You might have one gun left with 3 bullets. Broke is $2 in your pocket. That the life of a stepper. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you be up, then it be them times where you be down. With the stepping situation, don't be down when it's your turn to get stepped on. You see what I'm saying? Don't be down. Don't be in a position where like, oh man, all my bridges burned. Oh man, I ain't got nowhere to turn. Cause guess what gonna happen? Them same dudes who you done stepped on, the same dudes who you done, yeah, they coming to get you. You see what I'm saying? And with lions and sharks and shit like that, they can kind of smell when you vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? When you vulnerable, you see what I'm saying? So whenever you feel like you vulnerable, that's when you gotta be the most dangerous, because the steppers watching you from a distance. You see what I'm saying? Just how the lions be watching the prey from a distance. In America and in future words, the more watching you from a distance in different terms. You see what I'm saying? But that's how y'all both can go out. You see what I'm saying? You might get sent on a lick, sent on a hit, and the boy do you in. You feel me? Or just like a jacker, a bag might get put on your head. You see what I'm saying? But this your boy Marlo, man. They out.